Hello, everybody. Randy Lanham here from Volunteer Owensboro. I'm sitting here talking with David Tucker. David, how you doing, sir?
I'm good today. How are you?
I'm doing fine. We are down here at the Senior Community Center of Owensboro, Daviess County. Did I get it right?
You got it right.
Yes. The Senior Community Center of Owensboro, Daviess County. Man, this place has been around a long time, and we've gotten to come here before, and I love it. But I want to tell some folks out there that has never heard about the Senior Community Center of Owensboro, Daviess County. See, I got it again.
You got it.
Tell us what it is. What is this place?
This is an activity center. I tell people this is a happening place for seniors. So anyone 60 years old and older in Daviess County can be a member. Membership is free, and we have activities scheduled throughout the day, every day. We're building our activity programming now and working toward our future. But there are things like this morning we have two yoga classes taking place upstairs. We have a workout room that's been hopping this morning. I've been hearing them above my head.
Oh, yeah.
We had a bunco group playing this morning.
We saw that
front.
when we came in, yeah.
The billiards guys are playing pool. They're serving lunch right now out there. But we also have low-impact exercise and Tai Chi, silver sneakers, line dancing class and line dancing groups. Last night was our monthly evening dance, so we had a live band in the auditorium. Just a lot of fun stuff that goes on here every day of the week, Monday through Friday.
Man, that's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. Now, what is the reason that you put on all those programs? How does that benefit our community, the seniors in our community?
Yeah. So one of our major goals, one of our major focuses is to combat social isolation of seniors, to keep them active. If they're able to get out and come to our center, we want things that will keep them interested and active. We want to help them with their health. We want to push them to get outside their comfort zone. Instead of sitting at home behind the locked door, they're in here making friends and seeing their fellow seniors. So it's just a place of activity to give them a place to go, to be with friends, to work on their health, to exercise, to keep their mental status where it needs to be as they age.
Physical and mental health is what it does.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because like you said, it's not good for a person necessarily just to sit at home. They're not getting necessarily the exercise they may need,
Right.
The mental exercise they may need.
Right.
And yeah, we are, as human beings, we are created to interact and have friendship and talk with other people, interact with them, do things with them. So you all certainly provide that in this
Absolutely.
big, gigantic, awesome building you have.
This building is 89 years old. It was a school building. It was never designed to be a senior center, but we've been here for over 40 years. And that's part of our excitement right now. We are working very soon to have a groundbreaking for our new building that we hope to move into in 2026. So that's some of the buzz around town right now that everybody's talking about. Yeah,
I've heard that. I know you got to be excited, man. That's great.
we are. We're working to design what seniors need. And some of the seniors have said, can we not have so many stairs? And we have no stairs in the new design that we're working on. But it'll be a place where they can still gather together and they can have all the classes that they're used to having, as well as a whole lot more that we'll be able to offer.
I tell you what a gem this place is for our community. I mean, truly, you're blessing a lot of people from what you all do here. So thank you for that.
Glad to serve.
Let's talk about volunteer opportunities. I know with a place this big and with that many activities you just mentioned, there's got to be some ways people can volunteer.
Absolutely. There's a lot of ways that people can volunteer. Of course, we operate not only here, we serve lunch, but also at 4 other locations in the community.
Wow.
So those sites run with volunteers. We also use volunteers in our Meals on Wheels program, which serves about 250 people every day. We use
every day?
Every day.
Wow.
250 meals go out into the community every day. We also have a frozen meal program that is run completely with volunteers, and we're ramping that up. So this is a major recruitment that we're doing now because we work in partnership with Owensboro Health and Morrison's Food Service. We're bringing Western Kentucky University into the picture, grads in the picture. We're bringing dietitians into the picture to increase the amount of things that we can offer in our frozen meal program. And instead of just giving people extra meals for the weekend. We want to be able to teach them some exercises they can do at home. We want to be able to visit with them and actually spend some time visiting them through each week as we deliver those things and talk about their mental health, talk about their physical health, all of those pieces. Conduct a true friendly visit. And we're looking for volunteers that will help us pull that off. We also have a Pet Meals on Wheels program where Meals on Wheels clients are able to get assistance to help take care of their pets. And we have volunteers that go out and deliver that pet food and supplies a couple times a month. So there's a lot of activity and opportunities. Now, another thing that we're real excited about right now is that we're getting ready to launch a senior class adult education series. Some of that's going to be in partnership with the local extension office, but we're also looking for volunteers who may want to teach a class or two or even a series of classes that would be some topic that seniors would find worthy of their time.
Yeah.
So those would be volunteers that would teach, and we would help them with the investment of materials to teach the class, and we're getting ready to launch that in April.
Man, that's a ton of ways that you all out there can get involved. You know, we're always people are always surprised by how many different volunteer opportunities there are in our community.
Oh, yeah.
And you just named off a bunch of great opportunities that people out there can get involved in. As a matter of fact, you and I talked, we're going to be getting a little bit more in depth in the future.
Yeah.
Not today, but in the future, we're going to be coming back doing some other videos with you where we're going to try to show you all inside of some of these volunteering going on in action, so to speak, right?
Yeah,
and we're going to dig deeper so you all can see how that works. But if they did want to, they say, well, I'd like some more information. I'd like to check it out, whatever. Website, Facebook, what do you have for them to
Our Facebook
contact?
page is very, very active. Senior Community Center of Owensboro, Daviess County. There are posts on there every day to kind of keep people abreast of what's taking place. Our website is seniorcenterodc for Owensboro, Daviess County.com. So seniorcenterodc.com. It has a volunteer page on there. We're working to revamp it to build it up a little bit. But you also can see our monthly newsletter, our activities calendar, our menu. All of those things are on that website as well. And of course, you can come by the office here and talk with us. We're always happy to tour you around the building, show you what's going on. And we're located at 1650 West 2nd Street in the Elizabeth Mundy building.
That's awesome. Last thing I want to ask you, David, I know by being around all of this, you're seeing lives change. You're seeing some awesome things. We love to hear inspiration. Folks out there like to hear stories. What kind of inspiration can you share with us?
We have a fellow I've been telling everybody about. His name is Guy. We kid him that he's the guy, you know. He recently turned 85, and I think it was in January, celebrated 25 years as a volunteer here at the Senior Center.
Wow.
He's been calling bingo every Wednesday morning for 25 years.
Wow, that's incredible.
And in 2024 was our Volunteer of the Year. He was so proud of that moment, and we're just thankful to have him. But there's so many other volunteers, people that have come in and said, you know, I needed friends and I found them. People that have said I was in my house too much and this gave me an avenue to be out. And people that just said, I've had people say it saved my life. Yeah. It got me out of the depression I was in.
Yeah.
And I made friends that helped keep me out of that.
Yeah, so the activities, and Guy, I mean, gave him a purpose to be able to come and volunteer. So he probably enjoyed a lot of the activities, but he had that purpose every Wednesday morning to come call the game. And like 25 years, man, that's awesome.
He plays pool a lot of the other days, and it stays for lunch a lot of times. His wife comes in, has exercise classes, and they have lunch together. But just so many stories over and over again. We could talk for hours about that. But.
Well, that's great. Well, again, here in the future, David, we're going to be getting together. We're going to try to show the folks a little bit more on the inside of what's going on in real action. So you all check that out at a later time. David, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate everything you all are doing for the seniors in our community, man.
Thanks, Randy, for having us today and for coming by to see what all's going on.
Absolutely.
And for helping us promote it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we always say, you guys out there watching, guys and girls, man, find a way to give back to our community. There's so many different ways you can serve, volunteer, helping those in need, or just helping. Lots of ways to help. So just find your calling, find your way, and get out there and get your hands dirty, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if you're not actually getting your hands dirty, let's all do something.
You might get your hands dirty here.
You might even get your hands dirty. Y'all have a good day.